Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's Bella here, and I've just come to show you the finished article. I have finished it, yes. I just had to get on with it because I'm longing to get on with the next project. So I'm going to do a flip through and I'm going to show you what I've been up to. I finished off yesterday afternoon. So here we go. And thank you all again for your lovely comments and your sweetness. It is appreciated, really appreciated, and thank you. Thank you for taking the time to watch. So here's my baby. Here she is. She's a beauty, and she's tiny. I'll show you how big she is compared to my little scissors. So that'll give you some idea. All right. So there's my scissors, and here's this lovely ribbon I've put on her. I put some lace down here. Well, let's undo the ribbon and you'll be able to see better. Sweet ribbon. It's like a peachy gold colour. I don't know whether you can see, but it is absolutely beautiful and it matches in wonderfully. So I did this yesterday. I did a little collage on the front here, and I'm a bit close, sorry. So I put this picture underneath one of our prayer cards, stitched around, and that's the piece of that paper that I sprayed in the box. I put a little prayer on there: be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. I thought was ideal to go on the front of this little prayer book. All right, stitching down the edge, and you can see the lace better on here. I put it on the spine. Okay, so let's start. So this is the inside. And what I've done there, I've put a little card in there, and what I've done there, I've left those joined together. So, if, you know, if we wanted to use them, they were there in the front. I've gone through and I put lace on the edges, so that's done. And that's why I finished it off, because I thought, well, I've got to carry on with this now. I put the lace on. So trim down there, scripture there. That's the one I showed you on camera where I was stitching the gold. Book page. I put the lace on here, made a little pocket. I don't know whether you can see the pocket. But there's the pocket, and I made that to go inside the pocket. So that's gone in there to give it a little bit of stability. Another scripture there. Notice I haven't put anything on here. I don't know why, I just like it. I don't know why, I've just left it. So I'm not sure what anyone else will think of it, but I like it. So it breaks up the page a bit. Put some lace on there, and I haven't trimmed the edges yet because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the edges yet, whether I'll straighten it off or leave them ragged. So this is the one we did in the beginning with that lovely stitch from my sewing machine, and I put some little edging of lace trim on there, and I solved the problem of them falling out. I put those little paper clips, I think they're Tim Holtz paper clips, stop them slipping down. So I thought that looked rather sweet as well. I think you've seen those, so I won't take those out. Oh, I made a little collage here, a little cluster with that beautiful paper. I'll hold it up so you can see it a bit closer. There. And also I did like a little cluster there on the top too, and some stitching on the top of that one. Isn't this paper beautiful? She's just finishing off. She's just told me that there are 4 kits coming out, so I got a bit confused because they're all absolutely beautiful, and they will all interchange with each other, the kits that she's made. So I'm dying to start them. So that was just in there, if you remember, as a piece of paper. So what I've done, I put it on this embossed paper that I'd done. Scripture there, and I put some lace on here. Can you see that? I think I'm in frame. Okay, good. And some lace down here, and I'll show you my box of lace in a moment that Rachel gave me as a present. Oh, this is one that I've got to remember to do that, so it's not really a flip through at all, is it? Anyway, take that one out for a minute. That was going to go on there. I've been busy this morning, so that's why I haven't gone through before. And there's a little pocket there of lace So if you wanted to put some little cards in there, I might do that actually. I might finish that off with some little cards in there. Scripture there. And this I did yesterday. And I've stitched around the edge there. Not sure if you can see it properly. That's just off some material that we had in our shop. And I thought that would be nice there. It's like a little bib, isn't it? And I put that in there just to, and I liked it because it had a cross on there. I know that sounds funny, but that's why I did that. So there we are. I put a little cluster on here. Hold it up so you can see. And scripture on there. Another little cluster, but that one's not stuck down. Put prayer card in that one. She seems to be staying okay. And this one, I put a little bit of lace book page and some of the handmade paper up here because I thought I didn't like the edge there, so I went over that. And this has got the stitching that we've discussed before. And this is one I did, and I don't think you were with me when I did this one. No, I don't think you were. So it's got the pink handmade paper behind, and I've got one of the prayer cards, and I've stitched a zigzag. But this blue cotton that I showed you yesterday is so beautiful. It really is stunning. I love it. And then I put some lace down here. And I think we're almost there. And scripture there. And I put some prayer cards in this lovely little pocket. So this pocket is material with lace there and a little trim at the top there. And I put those lovely cards in there. So it's a sweet little book. And that was while I was waiting for Rachel to finish her kits off, so I can get started on my big one. So I just want to show you this lovely little box. Antique lace from Rachel. Okay, look at this. And I've been hoarding it. These are my spares. That one was out of there. Excuse me. But isn't this absolutely gorgeous? I'm not going to get it all out, so don't panic. But I just wanted you to see all the loveliness inside. Look, and it goes right the way down, and she's got layers. I was thrilled when she gave me this, and there's more under there, look. So we'll be using some of that. I can't hoard it, can I? I've got to use it. So we'll be putting some of this in my new prayer book, the bigger one, which I'm going to show you now. And I think it's going to be fabulous. So I'm really, really, really excited about using that. So that's that. And this is what I've been doing this morning. And these are some of Rachel's papers. She's going to do a flip through on Sunday, she's just told me. So look out for that on Sunday, because this kit, or the kits that she's done, are absolutely stunning. Anyway, I found my book that I'm going to use as the cover. And I'm going to cover it with material and put some lace like this over the top. I want it to be really feminine and really lovely and gorgeous. I'm going to make a bigger spine, so I'll be taking that off. All right, so I think, have I got to, let me see. It is not quite 6 inches width-wise, and it's actually 15 centimeters width, and it's, let me see, 20 centimeters long, and not quite 8. So I think I'll probably be using the measurements in centimeters because it'll be easier. So that's a nice size, I think, and I think it's going to work well with the A4, you know, with the landscape. So this is a couple of Rachel's papers. I'll just do a quick flip through. There's that one, and this is a mixture because I got confused when I was printing them off, because she always sends them to me, but she sent them all in on one file. So isn't that absolutely stunning? So that's that. So I was, you know, really excited when I was opening these up, because she's done a fabulous job. Look at this. Absolutely wonderful. So that's just a sample, and there's loads more for you to look at and to see. But what I've done this morning, I've what I do with it, here it is. I've got some card. I had this lovely material that I had left over from my slow stitch, and it's not the thin stuff, it's the thicker stuff. This is proper, actually that's a different one again, so that's the thinner one, but that worked. And what I did, I stuck it on here, look, and I turned it round from landscape to portrait. And for some unknown reason, it's never done it before, it gave me that on a half page. And I thought, ooh, that will fit nicely on there. So that's what I did. And then I stuck it down at the top here. And I stuck it down. It's got a bit tangled now, but you'll get the, oh, there we are. And I stuck it on there, made sure it was all completely flat. And I put it upside down, as you do in your printer. And that's why I've got the white at the top there and the white here. And it just went through like a dream. So I was really pleased about that. So if you've got some nice, you know, what I would say tea-coloured paper material, try it out, because I'm trying to think of the name of the material and I can't think of it. But anyway, you know, you can try this out, because it's, look at this one. Isn't that absolutely stunning? Now this is a thicker material as well. So I'm over the moon. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these in my prayer journal. These are going to go in as material in with paper. I'm going to mix it up and put them, and they'll be shorter, and I may put lace down the edging. So watch this space. I shall be beginning this very soon, probably tomorrow, and getting my papers ready together. And I shall probably do my my cover on camera, and you can see what I'm doing. But I was thrilled with these. I love that. I love the ragged. Look at that. And that'll go in just as it is, folded in half up against one of these lovely papers. That would be nice on there, wouldn't it? Here I go. She's got me all inspired. But I want it really feminine, so I'm going to put calico, that's the word. I'm going to put calico on the cover, then I'm going to layer it with lace, and then I'm going to put one of these on here. I haven't decided which one, because there's so many to choose. So isn't that the sweetest thing? And somebody's asked me about a slow stitch tutorial, so I will be doing a little bit of slow stitching in this. So that's something for you to look forward to, hopefully. And that's it. So there's my little book. Prayer book's almost finished. I won't do another flip through, but there we are. And I'll get it all done today, and I shall pop it on my Etsy shop if anyone's interested. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and thank you all for watching. And as I say, watch this space. Don't forget to go over and check out Rachel from Rach and Bella Crafts. These are her printables, not the other Rachel. This is my Rachel, my daughter. So pop over and on Sunday and take, I'm not sure when she's actually putting them in the shop, maybe tomorrow or maybe Sunday, so that'll be up to her. So there we go, lots of loveliness to come. I shall speak to you soon, very soon. Take care. Bye.